Hey everyone, my name is Esteban. Thank you for returning back to my top 3. This is a show where we just speak to random people and friends and just ask them about what their top 3s are. It can be random topics, matters, subjects, questions. It could be anything.
Today's guests are Kemal and Barry. Say hello.
Yo.
Today's topic is...
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yo, that's crazy.
Damn, I'm like, I like the game, but I don't know if I want to be in it now.
Yo, you think about it, some of them are pretty brutal.
I haven't like my idea is good, and then it's like you could argue it's bad too.
Gentlemen, let's start with Kemal. You're number 3.
Okay, so I actually put Rocket League here. So all 3 of us play Rocket League, and I actually thought like how cool would it be if all 3 of us were in a tournament and we got to drive cars and we kicked the soccer ball around.
It would be dope, like just knocking a ball around in cars and being able to fly like that, like on some like Fast and Furious shit.
Yeah, I think then you'll see Barry doing some like 360 backward flip, you know.
Exactly. What about you, Barry? You're number 3, please.
My number 3 was Super Mario 64.
Oh, why is that?
It was one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games, and I picked it because of the different levels you got to experience. And I pictured myself as Mario. I guess I'd be Barry, the Barry brother. Being able to toss giant bombs off summits, doing backflips, getting the hat with the wings. Like, that's cool.
My number 3 is Animal Crossing.
Oh!
Yeah. So I don't play the game. My girlfriend does actually. I'm fascinated by the scenery. So like if I needed to be stuck anywhere, I'm like I'd rather be stuck there, building my own little home, fishing, like doing all that stuff, just stacking up my place, like really just making it all nice and beautiful. And I feel like the calmness of the game, I would definitely want to be in, and probably why I didn't pick Rocket League, because I'm like at some point your head's got to be spinning so much, like bouncing up and down. So, but yeah, either game, all 3 are good choices. They really are. What about Kemal? You're number 2, please. What does that say? Super
Is it
Smash?
backwards?
Nah,
Yeah.
You got it.
You know, being what the game is, it's kind of fun to be all these different type of characters and kind of just see what it would be like to be, you know, Metal Gear Solid or Sonic. You know, it's a lot of fun. So and they're also going like in different planets, you know, different stages. So I think that'd be a lot of fun to experience that, you know, in real life, I guess.
What about you, Barry? You're number 2, please.
So my number 2, I picked Star
Oh.
Trek Online.
Star Trek Online. All right, tell me a little bit about why, please.
I am a big Star Trek fan. Super Star Trek fan. I've always envisioned myself being on a starship and being a captain of a starship. The second thing is I love space. Like, space is so cool. It's so vast. It's infinite. And there's so many places you could travel to with that kind of technology. I mean, I'd go everywhere. Star Trek is a family of planets, not just a world or states or countries. It's a number of planets that are joined in this one federation that are trying to do good in the universe. So, it's great.
My number 2 is gonna be Donkey Kong, and I'm talking about Donkey Kong, like Super Nintendo Donkey Kong. The scenery in that game when it came out for me was like, oh shit, this is pretty dope. The flow of it. So like if I was in the jungle, like I would definitely want to be hanging out with Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. You know? So, like,
I definitely want to throw a banana at Barry.
all right, come on. Let me get your number 1 top video game that you wouldn't mind being in or living in, please.
Okay, so I'm a big fan of Halo. Like I love Halo, and I love the idea of like having a suit that you're capable to do so much more as a human, I guess. So I think it would be really awesome to like be in the Halo world. And I think on top of that, how badass would it be if you had a gravity hammer? So anytime somebody does want to open the fucking, you know, stands in front of the MTA door, you know, you just get that gravity hammer, you know, and just move them out the way for you, you know.
All right, Barry, what about you? Your number one top video game that you wouldn't mind living in or being in, please.
My numero uno is definitely hands down World of Warcraft.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Zelda.
Wait, before you keep going, my number one is also World of Warcraft. So instead of talking about it twice, let's talk about it once. Now tell me your part of it, please.
I love, number one, the scenery. And oh my gosh, Warcraft has like the best scenery, the best music, the best everything as far outside of your character. Like it can be calm, it can be exciting, it can be scary, all at the same time too. Being able to choose what kind of role you want to play in this world, paladin, warrior, rogue, a healer, a tank, DPS, whatever. That's like the options are endless. That's so cool.
I'm gonna build off of what you said. The scenery for me is definitely a big reason why I chose this game. Also because all three of us play it, and most of my friends that I've ever hung out with and stuff, we've played it before. So it's definitely community building. But I think if I was living in there, it would be so dope to know that I can just go get rich if I go mine or do some herbalism. Like it just seems a lot more simple than now, where it's like, damn, I gotta go to school and then learn this and do that. Where it's like, yo, if I want to, I'll just mine all day, or just go run dead mines like 10 times. Well, I appreciate you guys being on the show. This was very fun. Before I let you guys go, do you want to say anything to the audience, Kemal?
Well, if any of you guys love video games, be sure to join us. We love playing Rocket League and World of Warcraft, so I'll be more than happy to play with any of you guys. You can join us on our Discord, and yeah, feel free to say hi.
What about you, Barry?
Oh yeah, same. You can always catch us on Twitch. We're streaming. We have schedules up too. Come join, have some fun, follow. It'll be a blast. It's always a blast.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you for being on, and I'll catch you on the next time. Later, guys.
Thank you, bro.
Later.
Ciao.